Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldHomm. Today we are having part 2 of our Schism playthrough, rather classic playthrough, and at the end of the previous episode we just barely managed to beat... Oh, there is some strange cow over there. So we just barely managed to beat enemy hero. And, well, it was really close. So I'm actually quite happy that we are still in the game. And of course we had to spend most of our resources to gain enough things to actually be able to achieve something there. So we could have Mage Guild, Artifact Merchant. Perhaps it's the Mage Guild we should build. So let's replenish spell points and get going. Okay, fortunately for us, that was not really quite quality hero over there. So we still have some troops we can train over here. I think we should make whatever we can. And then let's bring these over here. And you can go and start doing some damage. Let's bring the fight to the enemy. Oh, unfortunately. I think we will take logistics. But we are kind of missing one. So... And still another hero. Okay, so we want you to come over here and start doing some resource collection. I think you will be staying here as a defender, and you will come this way as well. Okay, that's visited. Liches. So which way to go? I would venture to... Okay, so much for my guess. Oh, and let's finally take that wood. And I think we want to bring you back over there, but let's try to take a bit of gold first. And undead pets. Well, we are not really interested in those pets, and we are really interested about that. So can we... Improved Mage Guild... Bloated Mansion, I think that's what we should get. And still we need to reinforce the defenses. Okay. So there are angels over there. Do we want to get into battle as quickly as possible? So that would be 4 movement. Can we get rid of this? Okay. I think we might... Ouch! Have just enough ranged superiority. Crystal Crown. Okay, obstacles, fireball. So that might actually be worth it. Especially over here. And Okay, they have upgraded clearly their main building. Web. You guys will slow down a bit. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm not sure we want to get going with that one. I have to admit that I don't quite like that high morale they do have. So, fireball over here. Let's... Oh, we could strike over there. And then over there. But you need to slow down a bit. An enemy into a 3 hex within 4 hexes of their starting position. Okay. That's certainly nice. Ouch. And how come they're really tough? Okay. Fortunately, not quite an ow. Okay, we need to start hitting those. Can we ice bolt those? And let's finish them. Okay, we at least got something. And is that their capital? Yeah, we will take that. Not necessarily. But it will make a nice base of operations for us. And guess we can do with some extra resources. Is there something which we could collect? And you, yeah, you take that gold and get over there. And you, some gold mines. Yeah, we don't really care about those that much, but we want to limit the amount of buildings they can get. Oh, and there was that that place, where is it? Over there. So yeah, you get over there. And what we want to do is to strike here. And hope that we actually might have enough. Sorry about that. So lightning bolt, we could upgrade it. And so much for our dust. I'm just wondering, should we take some other creatures with us? But I think we will hire a new hero. And Iron Master looks good. Especially with those. And then let's recruit what we can to defend. And we have those high tier walls, and perhaps we should construct that. So tier 4 spells, Primordial Chaos. Circle of Winter, Anti-Magic Berserk, Sleep, Arena's Touch, Shackles, Cave In. Okay, so I think we have enough defenses in place. It's time to... Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so this time they really do use those defenses. So Circle of Winter, 435. Yeah, that's the way to go. And this is the place to put it. And that's it for the Archangels. We want to knock down the gates or something. We want to get in as soon as possible. Those towers are just murderous. Command Fear. Okay, so we could frighten them outside of the walls. That was actually quite nice, even if I say so myself. And then we can have energy explosion. Not sure about that though. They don't have a hero. So that might work quite nicely to our benefit. Those towers though. Okay, another Circle of Winter. Over here. Oh, well, let's use it over there. Then you deal with that. You use that. And let's try to actually block them in. Okay, we can't do that. mean, this is rough. Perhaps Ice Bolts... Yeah, it will do enough. Then let's drop that one. I'm not sure if firing at the gate is necessary anymore. And then we just need to deal with that last remaining enemy. And hopefully those towers won't wipe us out while we are at it. And that's it. Okay, a nice settlement to have, but can we actually keep it? Is a good question. Can we recruit anything? No, we can't. So we are on our own in enemy territory over here. And they probably do have still more cities over there, but hopefully they are not fully developed. So... Okay, they're collecting troops. But we just have to camp over there. And... yeah, the enemy has been quite adventurous thus far. So we want to take as many of these buildings from them as we can. Guild of Six Winds, we actually are going for that Radiant Forge. Okay, they are coming. Fortunately, really low number of troops. Those should be rather easy to take on. I think we should do that. And it's... oh, advanced logistics, that's great. And let's take care of this as well. And let's continue our camping. You can continue to... okay. At least explore over here. That's, by the way, nice as well. And here... let's take that. And that. Can we actually go for... okay, 10 gems. Is a bit too much. Perhaps I should hire another hero. Oh, we can't hire a new one. Okay, fair enough. And we don't dare to go out with this one either. Okay, I think that hero will come a bit closer soon. So we should... perhaps we will just strike at it and be done with that. And we're still looking for that basilica. Okay, there is one settlement over there. What do they have? Not angels, though. But still... tough opponent. I think what we want to do is to kind of switch. This hero over here. And perhaps we will do a bit of troop switching as well. So you will go to defend this one. And now we should have enough for that threshold basilica. And we can hire these. Can we actually do upgrades? Yes, we can. Sunspear Cavalry. Defense, attack, initiative. I think we will go for the Sunspear. Guardian Griffin. Alert, counter. Yeah, I think we want to have unlimited counterattacks. Counterattacks, that is. Okay. And you should try to get as much of that alchemical dust as possible. So basically, we have done what we can, I think. Some more of that dust next turn. You will continue over here. And I think we can actually use you to liberate some of these. And we cannot really upgrade anything at the moment. Exchange artifacts. Dwarven Fortitude, Demonic Heart. Masterful versions. All the hero spells with the masterful versions, if there is one. Okay, sounds interesting. Okay, and we have enemies coming. You head... Do we need to defend or fight the enemies over there? So... Time to do some recruitment. Well, perhaps that's the way to go, and let's recruit. So we are going for guard captains, Austringers, Temple Griffins, Sunspear Cavalry, and that's it. And what do we face? One troglodyte. Okay. That wasn't that threatening. Let's see what the enemy is up to. Oh, and here most definitely want to have these. And clearly in this scenario the alchemical dust is an issue. I'm a bit afraid that the enemy will be able to smash through those. So perhaps it would be prudent to bring, for example, you. Okay. We are Jedis and not fighting those. We are not aggressive. Yeah, I think we should just start pushing. Basic battlecraft. Okay, great. So we are going for the ultimate level or class. So let's see if they try to bypass us. Not really. Minotaur guy. Okay, not really much over there. So you head over there and start defending that. You take these. And actually you head over there. And you... Crystal Crown. Not really interested in that. Within castle walls. Well, that's... Okay. I guess we have everything. Dragonotopia, but we just don't dare to go there. Just yet. Yeah, I think we will do this battle. We have 3 shooting units, and they have at least one. Let's try to make something about that. Stone fangs. Okay. That's actually really nice looking. I want to use that. Firewall. Masterful cave in. Okay, that's kind of a tactical spell. Fireball, crystal... No. Where is that? That's... Circle of Winter. So... I think that's the proper place for that. And now we just wait for them to come to us. So, actually this is still the same turn going. Oh, by the way, I need to check if we actually do more damage with those. Attack 10 and initiative by 2. And let's not fool around at least too much. So, 178. Okay, still showing the same numbers. But we did deal more damage. So I don't remember if it was luck or something else. But yeah, a nice victory. Rapier. Eternal Dragon. Okay. Looks rather nice building. And And this place is ours. So what do we have in here? Not really that much, which is kind of a good thing. Oh. Hey. Okay. So we do have town portal, and by the way, the game didn't like too much of us looking into that dungeon. And it went and crashed. And we got a victory. Okay. So, I have to say that this was by far the toughest scenario I have played. And that battle at the beginning, or rather at the end of the previous episode over there, was really tough one. And then the castle attack over here on this episode was really tough one. I'm not sure if that's related to the faction or the map size, or if they have done some improvements for the AI. But clearly this map offered, or if it's related to the map itself, but clearly this map offered quite a bit of challenge. So if you are in for a challenge, I recommend you to try this map out. But yeah, that's everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldHomm out.